Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cousin It here from the Adams family, bringing you episode 5 of my Football Manager 2017 Unemployed Challenge. There we go, now I can see you guys. I believe we left off on this 2-0 loss to Lincoln City. We played 2 matches. I was going to bring you the Barrow match, but they had dropped in the standings, so I actually played that one offline. I posted about it on Twitter. Good reason to follow me on Twitter, because there will be schedule changes every once in a while. But even though they had dropped on the table, they still had enough about them to beat us. So today we're going to bring you the FA Cup first round. Probably Gateshead, maybe. Definitely Aldershot Town, and maybe, just maybe Chester. It depends how the first games go. If they're quick, we'll get to this third one. If not, just have to wait for a couple more episodes to see that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights from the Torquay United and Barrow game, and then we will be back with the FA Cup first round match against Scunthorpe.
Just rolling with my darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just rolling with my darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just rolling with my darling.
So we are the underdogs for this match, not surprising, but truth be told, I am really surprised that we're 3-1 odds, because Scunthorpe's a League 1 team and we're way down in Vanarama National, so really surprised that our odds are actually looking that good. Maybe we could actually make a game out of this. We're going to go with Henderson up top, Leacock, McLeod, and McAvoy out wide, Togwell, Matthews close in the midfield, Cresswell, Johnson, and Odafin in the back line, and Stack is getting the start in goal. Clark is still recovering from an injury, and he's just not ready to come back yet. Highlight here, Henderson trying to control it, probably going to get tackled, yep. Have to be careful not to get hit on the counter here. Need to make sure that our line gets back. Awua with a good tackle. Leacock, McLeod ahead to Henderson in space. Henderson's going to get a shot off here. Yes, we strike first in the 12th minute, 13th minute. Let's be honest, that was the 12th minute. It was like 12:07. But it's going to go down in the 13th minute. What a way to start this game. I'm not sure how Henderson scored here. It looked like they had it. I mean, nobody closed him down is what happened. But they had like 5 defenders back plus their goalkeeper. I'm not sure what happened there. But hey, we will take their defensive laps all day. Take that all day. So we nabbed the early goal, and we do hold on to the lead going into halftime, 1-0. Fantastic stuff by the team. I am super proud of the boys right now. Hopefully we could hang on for another 45. Free kick from Matthews here. Finds Leacock McLeod to Togwell. Over to Matthews to close. Togwell, our Trinity, and doing what our Trinity does here. Close, Matthews, McAvoy in space. He has Henderson. Henderson open. How did he miss that? How did Henderson miss that? How did he miss that? Throw in now. Leacock McLeod kind of clears it. Oh, Henderson, how did you miss that? Awua with a tackle finds Henderson. Back to Matthews. Patience, guys. Let's be patient there. Not quite what I was hoping for. Togwell. Henderson in a little bit of space. Holds it up well. Oh, poor pass by Leacock McLeod there. Oh, we're going to get hit on the counter here. Watch that cross. Watch that cross. Watch that cross. We saw that coming from a mile away. We saw that coming from a mile away. All Odafin had to do there. Oh, wait. Was that Odafin like way out of position? All somebody had to do there was cut across. Ah, that was bad. It was either Johnson or Odafin. Either one of them. Just one of them had to cut across. Dang, that miss by Henderson hurts so much now. Alright, another cross. Can we deal with it here? We kind of... Oh. What was that? What was that? Cross and Johnson. Oh, Johnson. I think he just fired the ball off of Cresswell's face there. Perhaps it was close. I don't know. He just fired the ball off of somebody's face. Ah, this is rough, man. Leacock McLeod there, doing well. Finds Henderson in space. Come on, Henderson. Finish this. Finish. How? How does he keep missing? How do you hit the inside of the bar and miss? How does Henderson keep missing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Cresswell. Get back. Get back. It should be 3-3. It should be 3-3. It should be 3-3. How does Henderson miss those two chances? You've got to be kidding me. No? Oh, just a warning. Okay. But free kick in a dangerous position. This is disappointing because... 4, really? 4. 4. This is disappointing because this game is not that one-sided. It's really not. We've been in this game. This is this is one of those games. It's just, it kills you, man. This game has not been that one-sided. This is ridiculous. I don't know how Henderson missed those 2 goals. How does he miss those 2 goals? Would have completely changed the complexion of the game. Unbelievable, man. So we dropped that 4-1. That game was way closer than the scoreline suggests. So frustrating. I know, they're a League 2 team. They're 2 leagues above us. We were in that game that whole time. We should have won that game. I'm so mad at the team right now. So we've got Aldershot Town away. We are the underdogs for this game. They are a pretty good team, and we have not been playing that well since the last match. We had 2 boring 0-0 draws. So good times. Hopefully this will be a little more entertaining. Maybe there will actually be some goals. We're going with a bit of an unusual roster for us today. We have no less than 3 players suspended because of yellow cards. Cresswell, Close, and Odafin have all been suspended. Latif has been injured with a fractured arm. So there is quite a bit of rotation going on, especially within our bench. We've called up Peter Skipis from the under 23s. He's going to get his first start for us. McAvoy and Constable are out wide. Ferguson, a new signing, is going to start with Matthews and Togwell in the midfield. Awua, Goku, Johnson, and Cotton are going to get the start today in the back line, and Clark is in goal. Ball forward. Ooh. Wow. Wow. That was a crap goal. I mean, good on them for being in the right place at the right time, but... Was that a handball? That looked like a handball. I'm going to watch that in slow motion. That looked like a handball. I'm calling it. I'm furious on the sidelines. That was a handball. Should not have been a goal there. So we're down 1-0 at the half. I still think we got robbed there. I think that was a handball. It looked like a handball to me. Free kick for Aldershot. Wow. Are you kidding me with that? I mean, how do you even defend that? I mean, obviously close him down better, but my goodness, are you kidding me? That was ridiculous. That's the way this episode is going. Just absolutely ridiculous. We have been a non-factor in this game. Oh, now they're going to hit us on the counter because, of course, why wouldn't they? Extremely lucky they're saved by the crossbar. The team's playing, we're not playing well. We are not playing well. This should be the end of the game highlight. Maybe they'll give us a pity goal here. Not even that. Full time, we drop the game 2-0. We drop down into 12th place. We have another tough matchup coming right after this. I think we just have a couple days break. Alright guys, we have Chester at home today. We are the slight favorites, but this is going to be a really tough matchup. They are sitting in 3rd. We are in 12th, but we desperately need some points because the noose is tightening just a little bit for me here with the team underachieving. We're going to go with Henderson up top, McAvoy and Constable out wide, Toggle, Matthews close in the midfield, Awua, Cresswell, Johnson, and Odefin in the back line, and Clark is in goal. Free kick from Henderson. Can't quite find anybody, but he does knock it down to Cresswell. Cresswell finds McAvoy in a bit of space driving forward. Now we get the cross. Constable far post, but Constable cannot put it on target. 0-0 at the halftime. We have looked the more threatening of the teams with 8 shots. I believe only 3 on target, however. But we did hold them to just 1 shot. Possession was a wash. It was 50-50. But I think if a team is going to break through, it looks like it might be us, which is a good thing because, like I said, before this match started, we desperately need some points. Matthews now to Constable, finds Henderson in space. Henderson is in on goal. Can he score here? Oh, he hits it right into the keeper. Ah, that was a golden opportunity there, and we just blew it. Close. Trying to find Johnson near post. He gets the flick on, but nobody's far post for that one. That left side for them is just closed. And the ball went to close. Constable in space now. Oh, come on. Cross that back. Cross that back. Henderson. Henderson. Yes. That is what I'm talking about. Finally, we find the back of the net. I wish Henderson could do that more consistently. We saw him miss those 2 opportunities in the last game. Or not, was it the last game? I don't even remember anymore. The game against Scunthorpe. To Matthews, to Odefin. Odefin driving forward. Lays it off to Togwell. Nobody's really pressing Togwell. Hopefully Togwell could, Oh, that's going to be a red card. Red 'em up. Yes, I think that is pretty much going to ensure our victory here. Would be incredibly surprised if the scoreline does not hold. Yes, so a thoroughly dominating performance by us. The scoreline was only 1-0, but statistically in just about every single category, we absolutely dominated that game. That is a huge win for us against a very, very good Chester team. Like I said, they're currently, or not currently anymore, scratch that, not currently. They were previously sitting in third place. That is a huge victory for us. And I'm very curious to see what that does to the league table. Doesn't really help us a lot. They dropped one, and I believe we moved up one spot, but we are just 3 points out of the playoff picture now. So very, very close, and still have like half a season to go. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. You can see we've been on a bit of a rough patch, but we do end the episode with the 1-0 victory. So glad to finally end an episode on a high note. I think what I'm going to do is, I know there's a few interesting matches coming up. We have Forest Green Rovers, we have the FA Trophy first round. But what I think I'm going to do is we're going to kind of move this season along a little bit. And so I might play like a month or two just offline, try to get things moving, and then we'll be back later. Not quite sure when we will be back as far as in-game schedule. But yeah, just to kind of move things forward a little bit quicker now that we're, 5-6 episodes in, try to get moving. So like I said, I'm going to play a few months offline, and then we will be back. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. I will be posting, keeping you guys up to date with interesting score lines, so you can kind of see how the season is progressing until the next episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to favorite, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments if you enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, peace.